Okay. Yeah. Can you hear me? Okay, I think it's getting better. It's getting better. It's getting better. All right. So all I have to do next now is to share my screen. Is to share my screen. Oh, good, 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 good. So we are getting there. Yeah, yeah. Where is this? Give me a minute. Let me share my screen. Okay. Just a minute. Hold on. Hold on a bit. Hold on a bit. Hold on a bit. Oh, yeah. Okay. I believe you can see my screen now. Please do let me know if you can. Okay. I'm also monitoring from here, so I'll just also know if that's possible. Okay, add to stage. Yeah, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I hope you can see my screen now. Just hold on a bit. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. This is lovely. Okay. 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 Anyways, let's get started. So let's have you type one in the comments if you can see my screen. All right, very good. So good, 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 good to know that you're all here. Now, without wasting time, we are going to get started, and we hope that other people will join us. Yeah, other people will join us. Yeah, that's okay. So let's get started. Now, many people they shy away from word problems. They shy away from word problems because they hate it when you tell them make the father's age be X. They get really troubled when they begin to hear X, Y, Z, P, and M. They get really troubled. But it's actually a very interesting topic. All that I think one of the prerequisites is being able to simplify algebraic terms and solve equations. If you can solve algebraic equations, if you can simplify algebraic terms, what problem, what problems will actually become fun and easy for you. So what you need to learn first, what you need to know is how to simplify algebraic terms and algebraic, um, how to solve algebraic equations. If you can do that, then you can solve word problems without troubles, okay, without stress. Is that okay? So I want to believe you can hear me. Okay, I can see just two people on the live stream. Anyways, if you can, if you are here, if you are the other person or you are the two people, just type one in the comment. I just want to be sure that people are here and they can hear me. Yeah, type one in the comments if you can hear me. It will be good to know that you can hear me. All right. I have to be sure. Type 1 in the comment. Okay. Okay, very good. So we have that feedback now. Okay, good. So without wasting time, let's get started. Now, we'll go to the first question, which says, think of a number, add 5, the result is 10. What is the number? Think of a number, add 5, the result is 10. What is the number? Now, like I told you before now, I said word problems are actually very fun and they are easy if you are very good, you're very comfortable with solving algebraic equations and you can simplify algebraic terms. Once you can do that, it becomes very easy. Then the next thing again you need to know how to do is understand English, is understand the English language. All right. If you can understand the English language, then you should not have any troubles with solving word problems because it's just about you being able to translate problems from the English language, all right, to numerical form or to algebraic expressions or algebraic equations. Once you can do that, then of course everything becomes a walk in the park. So let's start with the first one. Look at the question on the screen. It says, think of a number, add 5, the result is 10. What is the number? Think of a number. Now, the rule of thumb is this: if you don't know the number, always say let the number be a certain letter. We use letters to represent variables. Variables are placeholders for unknowns. So when we say let the number be x, what you're trying to say is that, okay, we don't know the number, but we want to say let it be x. X can be anything. X can hold any value. So x is a variable that can hold any value. I hope that makes sense. Let me say it again. X is a variable that can hold any value. All right, once you know that, then everything becomes easy. So let's start with this first one. It says, think of a number. We don't know what the number is. Add 5. You see, English language, add 5. So when we say let the number be x, we can start by saying let the number be x. Let me make this a little bit thicker. Okay. So I'll say let the number be x. So if the number is x, they say we should add 5. So you add 5. So you do x plus 5. You are adding 5. The result, when you say result, which means it is equal to the result, or it becomes, you see now, the result is 10. So you equate all of this to 10. What is the number? So we now have an equation, an algebraic equation, which we can solve. So we can subtract 5 from both sides because what we're trying to find in essence is the unknown. Here, x is the unknown. Like I said, x can hold any value. It's used in place of a variable. So I'm going to say subtract 5 from both sides because we want to get rid of the what? 5 that we have there. Does that make sense? So we want to get rid of the 5. So let's do that. Subtract 5 from both sides. So minus 5 here and then minus 5 here, okay? So that's going to be what now? Hold on. So if you subtract 5 from both sides, just a minute. If you subtract 5 from both sides, hold on, I'm having, okay, good. So we are going to have 5 minus 5, which is 0, and then you have x is equal to, what is 10 minus 5? That's 5. So x is equal to 5. They say, what is the number? We can say the number is 5. The number is 5. Does this make sense? The number is 5. So this is how this is done, okay? Now, this is just where we are getting started. So don't think this is easy. There are some questions that will be a little bit more of a stretch than this, but we are going to conquer all of them together. So look at the next question. It says, think of a number, subtract 12 from it. The result is 7. What is the number? I always like to read the questions carefully before attempting the question. It's very important. You need to read it carefully before attempting the question. Very important. Okay. So let's continue. Think of a number, add 5, the result is 10. What is the number? Add 5. Oh, sorry. What am I doing? We've gone past this. Oh, that's a wrong page I'm looking at. Yeah. Think of a number, subtract 12 from it. Think of a number. Again, let the number be x. Or we can use y. Let the number, let's say y. Let the number be y. So if the number is y, think of a number, subtract 12. So we do minus 12. We are subtracting 12 from it. The result is 7. So which means this is equal to 7. What is the number? So what do you think we can do here? What's going to be the number? The number, how do you get rid of negative 12 from the left-hand side? To get rid of negative 12 from the left-hand side, we are going to add 12 to both sides. That's the inverse operation of negative 12. Plus is the inverse of minus. When you have negative 12, you can add 12 to both sides. Or you can just say, move negative 12 to the right-hand side. So plus 12 here, and then plus 12 here. So minus 12 plus 12 is 0. Then you have y, which is equal to what? 7 plus 12. Isn't that 19? So the number is 19. I hope this is making sense. The number is 19. Please, if you have any questions, ask me if you have any questions. All right. So I think we can go to the next question now. Okay, hold on. Yeah, let's go to the next question. Number 3. Number 3. Okay. So number 3 says a number is added to 8. The result is multiplied by 5, and then 10 is added. If the final answer is 35, what is the number? A number is added to 8. Excuse me, sorry. A number is added to 8. Just a minute. Okay, a number is added to 8. Again, we can say let the number be y. Let's use y, or let's use k. A number is added to it, so we can say let the number be k. Let the number be k. The number is added to 8, so you can do 8 plus k or k plus 8, anyone. The result, what does it mean when they say the result? This whole thing, when you've added k to 8, the result is 8 plus k. So the result is multiplied by 5. This is what many people do wrongly. When they tell you that this whole thing is multiplied by 5, you need to use a bracket to make it like a whole. All right. If you don't use a bracket, maybe you're going to do multiply by 5. You do times 5 here. What you have done is that you have only used 5 to multiply k, and you have left 8 hanging and standing alone. So it is better to use bracket to make this a whole, an entity. So we say multiply by 5. So you do 5 here. You see that? And then 10 is added. 10 is added, so you add 10 to this. If the final answer, which means all of this now being set to what they said the final answer is 35, what is the number? Remember, we said let the number be k. So all we need to do here is to find the value of k. You see how interesting this is to find the value of k. Okay, so let's do that. Let's do that. Now I'm going to expand this one. This what I have here. I'm going to expand this. All right, so when I expand that, I think I can now move on with the other one. So let's quickly expand. So you do 5 times 8. Use this 5 to multiply 8 and use this 5 to multiply k. That's how to do expansion. If you have a value before a bracket, that value will be used to multiply everything you have in a bracket. Does that make sense? So you do 5 times 8. What's 5 times 8? That's what, 40. And then 5 times k is what, 5k. But we have plus 10 here. So plus 10 is equal to what, 35. Very good. What's the next thing? I will just simplify. I can simplify what we have on the right hand side. Sorry, on the left hand side. So you have to add like terms. 10 plus 40 is what? 50. So let's write 5k plus 50. And this is equal to what? 35. So the next thing is what? I'm going to subtract 50 from both sides. So subtract 50 from both sides here and from here. So what's 50 minus 50 is that's 0. So you have 5k is equal to what's 35 minus 50? 35 minus 50 is what? That's negative what? 15. And then you divide both sides by 5 because you want to get the value of k. So you divide both sides by 5. So divide this by 5 and divide this by 5. Sorry. 5 cancels 5. K is equal to what's negative 15 divided by 5. That's what? Just a minute. All right, welcome back. So quickly, let's finish this. Divide if you do negative 15 divided by 5, that's going to be what? Negative 3. So negative 3 here. And the number is negative 3. Let's go back to the question. They said a number is added to 8, the result is multiplied by 5, and then 10 is added. If the final answer is 35, what is the number? We got negative 3 as the answer. At times, you might want to test if what you did is right. So since we know that the number is negative 3, let's test it and be sure. So a number is added to 8. The number is we got is what? Negative 3. So negative 3 is added to 8, and then 10 is added. Sorry, multiplied by 5 rather. So multiply this by 5, and then 10 is added. So let's see if this will give us 35 as we have here. The final answer is 35. Let's see if we're going to get 35. So what is negative 3 plus 8? That's 5. So 5 times 5 plus 10. Or you can see this. What's 5 times 5? That's 25. 25 plus 10 is what? 35. Oh, yes, that's correct because from here we know that the answer is what? 35. So this is how to test if your answer is right or not. So we have just proven that the answer is correct. So I'm going to stop here because the number of people on the live stream is so few, and I'll be back again later when we have more people, where there will be a higher chance of more people joining us. I hope you enjoyed this short live stream on the introductory aspect of word problems. As time goes on, we'll be having some more challenging questions, which will be even more fun than what we have here. So this is just like the preliminary. I just wanted to move you from the basics and then to a more advanced stuff. Okay, see you in few hours. I'll be back here again. And if you want to know when I come live, you can join my WhatsApp group or my Telegram channel. The link is on my bio. You can go there and join my WhatsApp group or my Telegram channel. Okay. And also invite your friends and family, anybody who you know that this is going to be helpful to. Make sure you invite them so that they will join us. And when I come live, they will always have access to the live stream and all the offers that we have for students who are preparing for their final exams. All right. I hope this was super useful. Once again, my name is Godfrey Adishi, but you can call me Mr. Gpad. See you in the next video. It's bye for now.